Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.
Kugan Cassius, IFL TV, MTK Global. Oh, don't know what to say.
Unbelievable. I mean, what a night of drama. Obviously, you know, didn't go the way we wanted the main event to go, and it was just, you know, it looked like it was over. You know, Dillian Whyte looked like he was on the way to, you know, overcoming a tricky start to knock out Alexander Povetkin, and he pulled a left uppercut out of the bag and just took the whole fight away from him. You know, we know in the heavyweight division, one punch can change everything, and just thrilling, gutted, devastated, and I know Dillian Whyte will bounce back.
The round before, I mean,
yeah, it was over.
I mean, you know,
someone come over to me, interviewed, you know, and said, "What do you think?" You know, and he said, "I said I think the fight's over. You know, Dillian's just got to stay patient, and you know, he goes from there." And it was just one part. I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you. When it happened, I don't know how you felt. I felt like I was in a dream.
It was, yeah, it was like, yeah.
I'm trying to sort of snap out of it. Gutted for Dillian. But he'll be back. He'll bounce back, and you know, we have to move forward, make this rematch, and then see him try and regain that mandatory position.
You always stressed that this was the risk of him taking these fights while he was sitting there for that mandatory thing, and credit to him, he always wanted to have these kind of fights, and it hasn't obviously paid off tonight. But
no, I think you know, he feels that these are the kind of fights that are going to prepare him to fight for the world heavyweight title. You know, and he come unstuck tonight, but it can happen at any time. You know, it could have happened against Josie Parker, could have happened against Eric Chisora, could have happened against Oscar Rivas. This is what happens at top level heavyweight boxing. Anyone can win at any time. That's why people love to see it. So, you know, I'm gutted for him, but I know we'll rebuild and be back.
Will you push for an immediate rematch?
For sure. Yeah, it's the first thing he said to me.
This year?
Yeah. Yes. When he came back, you know, the first thing he said to me was, make the rematch. You know, he was winning the fight. You know, he was in a comfortable position, wasn't he? It looked like it was going to be over. And, you know, you have to give massive respect to Alexander Povetkin. And, you know.
How does this affect Joshua Fury now?
Well, I think that was one obstacle that was in the way, and it's not there. But I don't really, you know, want to talk about, you know. It feels not right to talk about Josh and Fury. And, you know, right now, you know, what we wanted to Dillian Whyte to get what he deserved, which was a shot at the world heavyweight title. That got taken away from him tonight. We have to rebuild him to get that shot at the world heavyweight title. He will fight for the world heavyweight title, but obviously right now that's put on hold.
Taylor Persoon, another sensational fight.
Brilliant fight.
A lot of people on Twitter with mixed feelings on this fight as well.
You know, I really disagree. You know, I thought it was a solid victory. I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of people sometimes scored a fight because they thought Persoon won the first fight. Do you know what I mean?
The 98-93 was
bad
wide.
Card.
Yeah.
Bad card. 96-95 tweeted 6-4 to Taylor. So you know, if it went to a draw, who knows? But I don't see Persoon winning more than 4 rounds in that fight. And I thought that was half being not fair. But when the result came out, it's always a telling sign when the trainer and the fighter are clapping, saying fair enough. And you know, in the interview after.
Yeah.
Well done, guys. Well done. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Okay. It's up to you.
Yeah, we're taking it, don't we? So, Taylor Persoon, Persoon says you won that fight. Like, if you don't feel you won, you know, every fighter feels like they won the fight. Do you know what I mean? She openly says you won the fight. It was a close fight, but for me, Katie Taylor won that fight, 6-4.
Can you just kind of run through the card? I know you've got bits to do.
Yeah, I mean, Cullen Shelley, great fight.
Jamie, can you pull that light round?
Yeah, let's go this way. Look.
Go on.
Cullen Shelley, great fight. I felt like Zach Shelley won the fight, to be honest with you. And Babic, the Savage, great performance for him against Shaundale Winters. Clay Congo, I thought was a brilliant fight. Great performance by Congo, and loads of heart from Luther Clay. I think he deserves a lot of respect. Taylor Bassoon, unbelievable. White Povetkin, just totally thrilling. I mean, what a night. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I might not sleep tomorrow either, but absolutely gutted for Dillian Whyte. But I know he'll be back.
He's all right, isn't he? Obviously, he was.
Yeah, it was a heavy knockdown.
Yeah.
You know, it was a heavy knockout, but he'll be all right. He's tough as old nails, mate, and he'll be back from this.
Is that what he said to you when he was walking past?
Yeah.
I heard him say something to you.
Yeah, he said, "I'll
get him in straight away."
sort this rematch. So, you know, that was. Oh, we talked about Max. Oh,
No, I was
Max
talking
just
about.
come
No,
by and
I
he
know
went,
that. No,
"It's up to
Dillian.
you."
When
I
you
went, we're having it. Don't worry about that.
No, but when Dillian said to you,
Yeah.
as you was walking up,
Yeah,
he wants to.
yeah, of course. Listen, he'll be devastated. He'll want to. I wouldn't say he was comfortable in the fight. You know, I thought Povetkin started well, but he started to take control, didn't he? I mean, was there anyone here that
No one
thought
saw
he
it
wasn't
coming.
about to finish the fight?
No.
Unbelievable. You know, it's just a moment we'll never forget. Unfortunately, our boy was on the losing end, but that's sport, that's life. You've got to roll your sleeves up and you've got to go again. And he will.
Pay-per-view numbers?
Listen, really solid. I think it's going to be north of 300,000, which is a great effort tonight, but, you know, I would have taken 100,000 less for the win.
Eddie, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, everyone. I hope you enjoyed Fight Camp.
Thank you, mate.
Shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.